Hey everybody. Just wait a second here for Facebook to get itself in gear. Just wait a second. There we go. It takes like 30 seconds. I don't know why it takes so long. Hey, Jatora. Alright, hopefully my connection's good. I'm just going to take you right down to the table because I got a bunch of stuff here. I apologize for any background noise banging. Our neighbor's kid moved back in and he is a complete jerk. He's out there banging on their broken garage door trying to get it open. Alright, so we're going to make a mini Christmas tree. I was just kind of glittering up some pine cones for underneath the tree. I have this container here. I actually made one not too long ago. You can see it back here. It's got my Harry Potter ornaments that I make on it. It's really just for display. But we're going to make one with just some ornaments, and we're going to put all the mini Jenga block ornaments on it that I made with the kids on Sunday. Messy bower too. Hey Sammy. Hi Jorge. We'll put some, I've got some lights that you can get at Walmart. These ones actually do their own little thing. So they do random and then they blink and fade and whatnot. So I got this I got from White Bayou Creations, or White Bayou Supply. You can use anything. You could use a cardboard box, you know, anything to hold this, because we're going to use some floral foam to hold the trees in. This is actually a receiving blanket from the Dollar Tree. I just like that it's gray striped and it's kind of neutral. So I'm going to wrap my container in it. Just trying to make sure my lines are right. I'm not really going to glue it or anything because this way I can reuse it and I don't have to mess with it. But I am going to trim it because it is a little long and a little bulky. So we're just going to trim the edges here off. I'm sure we can use this chunk of fabric or something. But it's just a fleece receiving blanket in the baby section at Dollar Tree. Just gonna shove this in here. Try to make my line straight. Not really gonna be picky about it. Happy Veterans Day if we have any veterans on or watch the replay. Make sure we get that out there. Thanks, Sammy. So we got some floral foam. You can get this at the Dollar Tree as well. They sell it in like blocks of like 4 that are this size, or a big one like this. For this one, I just need this one piece. I don't even need this big a piece, but I'm going to put it in there so it kind of lifts up the whole bottom. Just going to shove it in there like that. I have 2 of these trees from the Dollar Tree. They're both green. This is a good project. Like if your kid wants a Christmas tree or a nightlight in their room during Christmas time, or even Christmas lights in their room, and you don't just want to string up a huge thing of Christmas lights, this is a good idea for that. So we don't need the stand part. Throw those away. And we don't need this piece on the bottom either, so we're going to take that off. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We're going to put 2 of these together and then open them up. Hey, BFF. So it looks more full, because if you do just one, here, let me see if I can show you here. It's pretty skimpy. There's not much to it. So if we do 2, we're going to kind of make it look fuller. So see, it's pretty skimpy. We're going to put 2 together. Hey, Monica. Put 2 together. Make it look a little fuller. I'm just going to kind of flatten it out so that I can move the branches off to the side. Actually, I didn't grab a zip tie. I need a zip tie. I just zip tie them together, so they kind of stay together. Let me just grab a zip tie real quick. And my cutters. Alright. So we're just going to shove both pieces in this foam, about center. I really only need 1 zip tie up here at the top. Just if it gets bumped, it doesn't really come up flying out. Well, I'm not in that private group, Sam, sorry. Right, if I left it skimpy, it would definitely be a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I could just go get some sticks from my yard and make it that. I'm going to take this strip of fabric that I cut off that receiving blanket. I'm going to shove it down in the sides. I forgot that that's what I used the extra foam for in that other one. But this will work too. Just something to keep it from being too wobbly. So far you got about $4. You got 2 trees, the foam, and the blanket. And then whatever box or container you use, doesn't really matter. I do have some of these, so that if it is still a bit skimpy, you can just add a couple branches. Let's just fluff out my tree here. I mean, it's just a cute little tree idea. Or if you live in like a little tiny apartment and you don't have room for a big tree, this is like ideal. And it's way cheaper than buying say a 3-foot tree from Walmart or whatever, you know, especially in these times, money's a little tight, holidays, you know, people are, whatever spare money they have, they're buying gifts or saving for travel or whatever, paying higher winter bills. I was trying to practice making a real bow for the top and I just gave up earlier. Like, that's more Sammy's department than mine. But I'm actually going to learn that. I joined White Bayou Live Christmas event. Yeah, you could wire it together with the pine stems. I just used a zip tie. It was super easy. White Bayou Supply is putting on a live Christmas event. They actually have some live tickets available still. You don't get the kit that comes with it if you didn't pre-order. Hi, Cindy. But he's going to teach you how to make like wreaths and swags and one other project. It's like 3 big projects, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's coming up November 21st, I think. Okay, here's that tree. Ish. I mean, obviously we'll adjust branches and whatnot. But I'm going to put my lights on. I always put the lights on first. Hi, Aunt Cindy. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I went a little earlier today. I had a stern talking with the kids, like, stay out of the shop. I want to do this a little early. Because I have some bookwork and stuff I need to do tonight, so. We'll be able to hide our little light set down here in between because we use this box or this long foam. So we'll be able to hide the lights right down in there. But we are going to fill this in with some other stuff. But let me get the lights on. They're just what's called fairy lights. I got these at Walmart. I don't even know when. But it's 10 feet long, so we'll have enough to go around probably 2 or 3 times. So I'll go like inner first. And up, and then when I come back down, I'll go more towards the outer. But they have so like our Dollar Tree has green ones. They did have white ones for a little while, and then they sold out of the trees. The Dells had iridescent ones, white and green. So I guess just check your local Dollar Tree and see what they got. And it really doesn't matter the color. I mean, if you wanted it to be white and you couldn't find white, you could always take a paintbrush with some white paint on it and just brush along all the leaves. Or take some of that spray snow or even spray paint. I've seen a few crafters spray paint them. So the lights are pretty spaced out. So here's one and here's the other. I'm going to kind of just wrap around the top so both of those lights stay up here, and we'll actually get a third one too. So, all right, you can wire it any way you want if you are gonna put lights on it. It doesn't really matter, but that's just what I do. All right. Alright, come to the end of our thing. I'm just going to kind of wrap it around one on the bottom so it stays in place. Let's see what the lights look like here. Make sure I didn't break them. So that'll light up pretty good. And I can always, it's loose enough where I can pull the wires out and even pinch them in a piece of the greenery. So I'm going to shove my lights in here and just hide it for now because I don't need it. But I'll remember that I have it right here. Where do you get all the ideas from? So creative. I have 2 very good friends, my best friend and then her sister. We're huge crafters. Pinterest's a big thing. And really just, I walk the Dollar Tree and I'm like, I can make something with that. I can do something with that. So just fun stuff. I mean, I've always liked to craft. A lot of times it's just I don't have the time to sit and do it. But this 30 Days of Lives has really kind of reined me in, and I'm like, I just need to do it. I want to do it. We used to, my best friend and I used to get together, excuse me, once a week and just craft on our days off. But we haven't been able to do that lately. So this was a good idea. We used to do it in the morning when the kids were at school. But so I'm taking these and I'm just going to kind of coil them up. It doesn't matter how you do it. You can just lay them in there. But if you coil them, it kind of spreads out just a little bit better. We're just basically filling this in so you can't see the craft foam. And we'll put some stuff on top of it. So before I started to just Mod Podge some glitter on some pine cones I got at the Dollar Tree. Just as filler on the bottom here. Because it's not like I have a tree skirt on it. Like you would normally have for a Christmas tree. But see, that filled that in really nice. I mean, there's gaps, but unless you're looking really close, you're not going to see it. So I can see through here. Oh, let me see if I can, hang on, I gotta move my glue water so I don't spill it. You can kind of see like the stem in here. So we're just gonna take one of these and wrap it around there, and then it disappears. I mean, if it doesn't quite match up with your stem length, just wrap it again or kink it so that it goes down. Get another one in here. I mean, and if you buy artificial trees, they come with these already on it or in the box that you can add for empty spaces so you don't see that. And you can just sit here and coil it around the whole thing, or you can leave a little bit of stem out, however you want to do it. You could even run garland through there. Whatever your personal preference. Mine is basically just, I have some, I'm just going to fill it in. Like this one, I'm just going to go one time around and pull it through, and then I got an extra branch here. Cool. Looks good. Let's see. So, these are from the Dollar Tree. Every Dollar Tree sells them, different colors, different sizes. They have minis, they have medium size, they have bigger ones. And then these are the ornaments the kids and I made the other day. So like here's one Riley made. It's just a Jenga block with some ribbon. Kaden made this one. So we're gonna put these on. And then I'm gonna put some pine cones underneath here just to kind of fill it in. Rye made all different kinds. She went nuts with the ribbon and the hot glue and the creativity. It is a really cute tree for the bedroom. For anywhere, or entryway, doesn't matter. I'm gonna put a couple of messy bows on it too. A bigger one on top. And then maybe a couple along the sides or something. I haven't figured it out yet. So I don't really have like an angel or a star for the top. I should have made that other truck ornament I had as a tree topper. That would have been cool. Next time. Alright, we'll fill some of these gaps in. I'll save these here and put them on our tree on our porch. And I'm going to put some of these on there too. I'm not really one to use a lot of garland on a Christmas tree, but ornaments, yeah. We got a million ornaments on our trees, usually. Monica, are you tired of Georgia yet? Are you ready to come back? You should move up north by us. A lamp with a Santa hat. That sounds cute. Hey, Tiara. I hope your kiddo's feeling better. Well, there's always room at our inn if you want to come for a visit. I miss you, cousin. I don't know why I took all these out of the box. I'm not going to use all of them. Just a few here and there. Whoa. Excuse me, what Christmas and Thanksgiving, is it the same? No, I bet it's not the same. So my cousin Monica lives in Georgia. I haven't seen her in probably, God, I can't even tell you how long. She was one of my closest female cousin on my mom's side. And we used to hang out all the time. And her big brother would get us in trouble all the time, because we always followed him around doing what he told us to do. Yeah, at least 20 years, because I've been up here 21 years. In 99, I moved up here. And it was, I think, the Christmas before that. I think your twins were only a year or two old, if that. I think that was them. I'm glad he's doing okay, Tiara. I have to, the boss lady called today. Is she watching? Oh, she was watching. And I need to close down your section. It's not going to be fun tomorrow. Yes, Christmas at Brenda's. I think that was the last time I saw you, Monica. In person. But man, the trouble we would get into. With Jason. Alright, I think one more silver. Just over here on the back. So tomorrow, Sammy is making a Thanksgiving Day centerpiece. You guys will have to tune in for that. Sammy, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's 7 Central. Friday is painting in the morning with me. And then at night, Sharon and I are making lanterns out of picture frames. So we'll cover we'll glue all the frames together and put some fabric on the inside with some lights. Super, super cute. Alright, let's paint up some of these. So all I did was really add some silver to it. We're just gonna set them in here like that. Let's see if you can see. So just set them in there, just something so that the bottom isn't so plain. But I've got a few different colors here. Red, green, silver, gold, iridescent. I'm just gonna paint them up. We've got a lot of cool projects coming up. Sunday I'm doing an arrow sign, kind of like, you know, Santa's Workshop this way, Snowman Trail that way. Just a fun little sign. One that can either be clear coated in outdoor clear, so you can hang it outside, But mostly it's going to go on our porch. Moving up to 6 Central. Gotcha. Okay, so tomorrow, 6 Central. Sammy. And I tell you, that girl knows how to talk. Usually I struggle to chit-chat because I'm so engrossed in what I'm doing. Sammy, I swear, she can just talk your ear off and everything makes sense. And she still just keeps right on task. I envy her a lot. Bright, shiny gold one. Are you making the book with all these ideas? No, but they are on the Artsy Bits and Pieces website or Facebook page, so they're gonna be there forever. So you can always go back and reference them. You can even save this video. So once the live is over, if you go to the Artsy Bits and Pieces page and you play the video, and in the upper right hand corner there's like 3 dots, you can select that and hit save, and it will save it to like a video list in your own profile. Hi April. Do some iridescent. Yeah, most everything makes sense, Sammy. I think that has to do with your theater background. You just know what to say all the time, or how to keep the conversation going. And sometimes if there's only a couple people watching, I do struggle. I'm like, you know, what do I talk about? You don't want to talk too personal, but you don't want to talk so foreign that a viewer can't relate to you. So I just kind of wing it and hope I make sense. So tons of glitter on this one. And that is quite all right. We're actually going to roll it in this stuff and kind of add some of the other colors a little bit. Too, it will help keep our branches from leaning down too far. Let's do the same to this one. April, do you have your Christmas tree up yet? Ours has been up since November 3rd. It just has bulb ornaments on it right now, not all our like family personal ones. That will usually wait till after Thanksgiving. I hope you guys will sprinkle this. So what I mean is share. If you have a bunch of crafty friends and you think they'd enjoy it, absolutely share. Okay, one more. Most of the videos we do are budget friendly, so like Dollar Tree stuff, cheaper Walmart stuff, or things you can find around your house. The sock snowmen Sharon did with Riley last night were so stinking cute. I have one over here on the desk, actually. I don't know if you can see. Nope, my tree's in the way. If you can see him. Mine's more like a hoodlum. He doesn't have any eyes. Alright, let's take this glove off. Get rid of this. Made a big enough mess. But yeah, he's so cute. Alright, let me do a little, bring the tree a little closer so you can see the pine cones in there. It's just something to bring a little color to the bottom underneath. So you can see them kind of hiding in there. I didn't put any on this side. Is that where my lights are? I might have to switch everything over. Yep, I'm backwards. Let's scooch them on this side. So this is our front. This one over here. Hang on, bear with me. I got them backwards. Alright, so here's our lights. And just slide it up so I can hit the button. See if it kind of lights up under there a little bit. You could always put a second set under there so it lit those up more. That would be an idea. Alright, let's turn them off. Let's make a couple messy bows. I came out here earlier and it was like brr, 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 even though I keep it heated. But now I have my LP heater on out here and I'm roasting. A little overheated. Alright, let's make a couple messy bows. We got a bunch of different ribbons here. I'm not really going for like matchy, so we'll make a couple different things. We want this red string. We got them candy canes here. This one says Holly Jolly Christmas. Thanks to Sharon for teaching me how to make messy bows. They're kind of cute and fun. Just gonna take, these are about, hang on, I can tell you how long they are. I just eyeball it, so it doesn't have to be anything perfect. About 7 inches, 7.5. Let's do some of this one. There really is no right or wrong way to make this. We'll do some believe. Oh, we gotta do the elves. 2 red and 2 white. So this one says the elves made me do it. Stinking cute. Oh, you seen the Polar Express in the back? Yeah, I just made that as a 10 by 20 canvas. Looks like a ticket. It was not easy. It was my first like complicated pattern. Okay. So I just got 2 of each, 4 different ones. And we're just gonna lay them out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just kind of layer them. Caden just told us that he's almost 10, that he does not believe in Santa anymore. So I'm going to make sure I put the believe right out in front. Because I don't care. I love the whole idea of Santa, all of it. And he's almost slipped up a couple times and told Rye. Just gonna flip this sucker over and tie it off. Oop. Well, let's hope it's in there because I just broke my string. All right. Here's our messy bow. Make sure I got the front. To fan it out a little bit more. See if we can make this one stay right here. It says Merry Christmas right on this piece of ribbon. Not that it matters much. We can make a couple more. This one doesn't stick out as much. Let's see if we can. Oh, I hear Griff howling in the house again. Let me. One, two, three, four. You must have heard the neighbors. I'm upside down here. Oh, he's howling away. Little stinker. Hold on, guys. I gotta get my hands to work here. I'm just tying a little bow out of this believe ribbon. If I don't screw it up, which I just did. Try again. Those have always been the hardest thing for me to make. I don't know why. I almost feel like it should be something that comes natural to women. Like, oh, every girl should be able to make a bow. Not this chick. Give me a half an hour and I might muddle through. All right. we're gonna call it good enough. There's that silence I was talking about. I'm so busy doing what I'm doing, I forget to chit chat. All right, let's bring this back over here. Oh, hang on, hang on. You mean you can't see the bow at all, or you can't do a bow at all? I mean, I got that bow maker. I was trying it. It wasn't coming out bad. It's just, I think my arthritis is just so bad that I can't get my hands to work the way they're supposed to work. So that'll do. A cute little tree. Not much to it, really. I mean, like I said, the kids made these, most of them. Some Dollar Tree. So I have maybe a 25 cents worth of ribbon, 2 Dollar Tree trees, some Jenga blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. What else did I use? A pack of the extra leaves, 5. The blanket, 6. So about $7. Oh, and lights. Let's see if we can get them turned on again. I think it came out all right. Not too hard of a project. Pretty fun. I mean, kids come home with ornaments from school. You could put those on here. You could just put minis on there. You can wrap ribbon around it. All sorts of stuff. You could put something on the front. I don't really have anything that I could put on the front. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it in my mess. Hold on, guys. I did have it out here. We could do. We could take these cute bows. They're like super amateur bows. So I did have a piece of like the word peace. I don't know where it is. If I dig through out there, I'm never gonna find it. But I have these cute Christmas tree jingle ornaments from Dollar Tree. They come in a 2-pack. Let me see if I have a long hook in here. I do. So stinking cute. So I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna string it around the back of it, one of the branches on the bottom. Let's see if we can do it here. So it hangs here. Might need to go up higher. Let's put this one up higher and see what happens. But seriously, for like a kid's little room or dorm room, you know, if you have a college student who can't have a big gigantic tree in their dorm. Right, let me see here. Let me see how far up I need to go with this. just so it dangles there a little bit. But I mean, it covers this. You can put anything here, really. You can make a little tiny wreath and put it there. You don't have to put anything there, really. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're almost done, but you guys can always watch the replay. It will be on the page forever. We don't plan on deleting them. Tomorrow is a Thanksgiving Day centerpiece with Sammy. Friday is painting in the morning with me. So I'm going to be painting up some wooden creatures, acrylic pouring. And then... so it's just animal cutouts, really. There, that looks a little better up that high. Friday night will be lanterns made out of picture frames from the Dollar Tree. Saturday, I think Sammy's making lantern ornaments, so that will be cute. There, little Christmas jingles. Let's see if we can get a better view. Whoops. Sorry, guys, I'm tipsy here. Oh, we lost our one ornament. So, cute little Christmas craft. You can put this wherever you want it. You don't even have to put that on there. I mean, but you just to cover up this blank space. I'm dropping ornaments everywhere. Just some fun. So yeah, like I said, tomorrow Sammy, me on Friday, Saturday Sammy again, Sunday we're doing the arrows. Like Santa's Workshop. Thank you, Marilyn. Santa's Workshop this way, that kind of thing. I haven't worked out. It's basically wooden arrows you can get at the Dollar Tree. We're going to put them on a stick or a post, paint them, and put some vinyl stickers on them. I might actually have to paint them beforehand because when you put vinyl stickers on, unless you're using HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl, you really need to have clear coat or it's not going to stick. So I'll probably paint them up before, or at least stain them before, and then clear coat. That way they're ready to go. We can always embellish them with anything. Ornaments from little lanterns is what Sammy said. And it's 6 o'clock tomorrow. I have to work, so I won't be tuning in. So I hope you guys will all tune in and encourage her. Keep her chit-chatting. Keep her moving. Yeah, that's about it. So, cute little mini Dollar Tree, double tree. Pine cones, you know, some little Jenga ornaments. You can decorate it any way you like. But I hope you guys have a great night. And Sammy will see you tomorrow. See you guys later. Thank you so much for joining.